This is Screech Madness, and welcome to... Sorry, harem is going in my head here. Right. Why do you girls come up here to save carriage? Fair equation, right. Try and put a few mix of horrors in here and else. Salvation! Duration moderate, long, rescue survivors, sky, evidence, resources, and manage alliances, and lead your passengers to salvation. I thought we'd just go with that. Okay. Okay, so, right, I did play this on stream because it has a Twitch feature, but it didn't really work that well, so. It's day one! The modifications are complete, the train is ready, time to find survivors and get out of this fog. Click the flashing notes to advance the tutorial. Okay, so look around by holding the right mouse button or the shift key or pressing AD to the left right. Turn left to find the operator's manual. Move around by left clicking on highlighted sections or by pressing WSW down. Go to the middle section of the cabin and click on the computer. So, oh, there's the operator's manual. Passengers, it has been converted to support passengers. Food, cargo, and defenses. The driver's compartment completely sealed from the fog. Driver safe from all fog attacks. Carriages, passengers are safer in carriages than outside, but can still be attacked. Insufficient power increases risk. Comms, original communication system susceptible to fog distortion. Placed with sealed phonetic machinery. Passengers communicate with notes. Computer heavily modified, record audio broadcast and prepare scavenging missions. Schedule and installed indicator to track the day's current phase. This gives passengers a sense of order and control. No one knows where the fog came from, but we know if it does. This will be a little bit different from the scary sort of things. It's more like theory craft and all. Well, not theory craft, but you know what I mean. It's going to be a bit more in depth, I suppose. Some have figured out a way to survive. You can hear them over the radio, but they don't last long. There's a rumor that the sun shines to the east. If you can rescue enough people, we could start a new life. You've taken control of an XD4 freight train with a few modifications. It can take passengers and hopefully keep them alive. Goal: reach the destination with as many passengers as possible. You'll need to visit the locations, search for fuel and supplies, build defenses, upgrade the train, and rescue survivors. Remember, if you don't have any passengers, launch an emergency beacon from the computer. If you're running out of fuel, order your passengers to leave the train and be attacked. When this happens, the fog will select one fear that the passengers have dreamed about recently. The attack will occur in any carriage that has recently dreamed about that fear. The severity of the attack is influenced by the density of the fog and the proportion of dreams that relate to the attack and fear. The fog will never attack you, nor will it breach the cabin. Aren't I a lucky bastard? Passengers! Each passenger is different. Not only do they have different attributes and skills, but they also have different opinions about the cause and nature of the fog. Passengers will cluster into 4 factions and elect a leader. This leader can then express their concerns, which influences how they feel about you. Oh, fuck you. I've got the train, I'm trying to rescue you, I'm trying to be a nice guy, you know, like, if you're going to be a dick about it, get the fuck off my train. If the leader's concerns have become too high, they may revolt against you. When this happens, they move from the rear of the train towards the front, trying to gain followers as they go. If they reach your cabin, they will break down the door and toss you into the fog, ending the game. Conversely, if a leader is very happy with you, they will become a supporter and will defend you if a revolt occurs. However, too many supporters may conduct a purge, murdering those who do not support you. Do not let your passengers become too fanatical. Okay. Yes, we don't like fanaticism, do we? So, this is a cabin. What do you say to... What's that? Mappy. Carriage control. Console. Yeah, carriages can house up to 15 passengers, 24 units of storage. Defenses, passengers can build special devices counter specific fall attacks. Partially sealed. Passengers are safe in carriages and outside. Folk can still attack them. Low power increased risk. Power, allocate power to each carriage. Some carriages require more power, blah blah blah. Concerns. Faction. Alright, so the one they believe the fog is a natural phenomenon. Somebody says, well, some believe it's a supernatural. Someone's opportunity, we can redeem ourselves or learn something from it. And for punishment, whatever the cause, we have been held. We are being punished. Right. So it is quite complex. Alright. This computer is used to plan scavenging messages to radio broadcast. You can also launch a beacon to draw survivors to the train, or when things get desperate, send people out for fuel. Right now there are no passengers. Track them with a beacon and wait. Beacons are a limited resource. Run out of them, passengers and fuel, and the game will end in a loss. So when you are finished using the computer, press escape to back out. Yes. Okay. Radio frequencies. Oh. Did we get a message? I thought we got a fucking message. Oh, there, it's there. Didn't know that. Mission debrief. Attracted 5 survivors: Patricia Harris, Ruth Williams, Sean Brown, Helen Simmons, and Christopher Gray. Supply the cards, 2 metal supplies. Oh, medical supplies, sorry. 2 metal supplies. Right. Okay, so. Ooh. This note provides an hour the passengers on the train, uses to issue orders, move passengers, rig the lottery, and request upgrades. This is the main page of the notebook. On the left you can view train upgrades, on the right you can see the primary concerns in each carriage. Each you need to organize the lottery and issue orders. After closing this note tab marked 1 will appear above this page. You can also turn to specific cards using the number of keys, while tilde or minus selects the overread pages. Okay. Sorry. A lot to fucking take in. Probably would. There's obviously so much. Oh, hang on. Obviously so much. Oh, hello. Is that me? It looks a little bit like Sigourney Weaver. So, Patricia Harris. The dossier page provides information about passengers. To view the dossier, click on a name or a dot on the wheel. Left page. Alright. That's Ruth Williams. Dream history. Beasts, 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 beasts. It's permanent. No figure, QT, wit, script. Ah! Christopher Gray, more scary than that fog. You sure that's not a human being we've taken on? Helen Simmons. Wow. Sorry, harem is going in my head here. Like, why do you girls come up here to save carriage? We'll get the guys to go off and, you know, do the nitty gritty work. Yeah, fucking devil sending him off. We've got quite a few. So we've got scrap, we've got some food, we've got medical supplies. Got a lot of medical supplies actually. Says lottery determines candidates for the future salvage missions in the fog. Select autofill for a true lottery. Rig it and select specific people. Remove passengers by right clicking their name or holding down shift and left click. Right. Attention. I guess we'll do autofill, right? Dispatch. Time to review the dreams of your passengers. Click the dream logs folder. There we go. Right. Every morning, passengers will send you details about a recent dream. These notes will provide hints on what defences should build for the carriage. The defence analysis highlights which fears are most likely to manifest for the selected cabin compared to the rest of the train. Refer to this prior to building defences. What's that? With the fog attacks at night for that, and then it was beasts and hell and beasts. So that's what I'll do. 2 into that, and hell and beasts. Build. Okay. Where's my next note? Oh, down there. Certain orders and train activities can only occur in specific phases. Lottery guards. Example: fear attacks and uprisings are limited to the guard phase, while carriage orders can only be sent during the orders phase. Okay. Often you will want to accelerate time while traveling between locations. Press tab or click on the clock here. Time will revert to normal when an IE phase occurs, when the time reaches the train reaches destination, or when tab. Sure, something there. Right, before the train can get moving, you'll need a plot. Well, you need to plot a course on the map. Move the mouse over a collection of buildings until it lights up, and click the left mouse button to bring up the route plotter. So I'm guessing you mean this one. Right. To plot a course, you must select a speed setting. Faster speeds will get you to the destination sooner at the expense of using more fuel. 10, 15 at 10. Yeah, I think we'll go slow. Okay. Auto plot will set the speed of the train. You can also control it manually using the throttle and brake. If the train is not moving or idling, the battery will drain. When it empties, all carriages will lose power. This means the fog will enter and the passengers will simply disappear. Fast forward to the gas. Okay. Nope, not there. There. To sleep, click on the bed. After a few minutes, you'll. Thought you will fail. You fall asleep. This is the only time fear attacks and upgrades can occur. Reading a message waiting for you, then continue to your first destination. When you arrive at the train will stop. If you stopped in a sector with locations, you can organize a scavenger mission during the work phase. Okay. Once you're comfortable with the game, check out the gameplay options from the main menu. Settings for set to speed up and streamline various options, including page animation, cab movement, and skipping. But it's so comfortable down here. I'll tell you, that was a good start to the game. It is kind of big, so right. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll catch you later. See ya.